What's up, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Blue coming at you with that Dr. Doom today. We finally got him. So we're gonna play with him a little bit, and see how well he does. This is gonna be just like with Mr. Fantastic. We're too broke to do much. We got him to 6 stars. You know, full mastery, but we're only rocking the 15 gears. Pretty much 3 to all skills. Pretty basic ISO. No really awaken with 200%. We put a 200% on him, but that's something different. So, and this is our stats. Not too bad. Damage is pretty good, but we're buffed right now by Victoria, so that damage is a little over the top because of her. So we're gonna just really go into it and see if Dr. Doom was worth it. I'm just gonna go in. This is the team we're gonna use. We're just gonna go in and to Thanos. Stage 15, something we did with Reed, which he didn't do a very good job with. I'm not very familiar with his skills. I do know what his skills do. I did look at his skills, so I am kind of figure out what I want to do. I kind of know what I want to do with his rotation, but yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do a stage 15. And just kind of see if he does too well, we won't clear the stage. We don't want to clear the stage. We want to kind of push him as far as possible, and really just see what happens. I don't know if I want to use strikers. We're gonna have to deal with Blade Twister like always for some reason. Blade Twister is like the worst in this game. It's in like every stage. It feels like sometimes. So we're gonna use. That's it. We're not gonna use full strikers. I wanna really test his power and see what happens. But we're gonna have to deal with Blade Twister, so that's always a problem. And we threw Invisible Woman in there just for her CC, so we get a little CC every now and again, and see what happens. Alright, let's see what happens. Like I said, I am not familiar with his rotation, but I do know what kind of skills we want to get going here. And I do know that you cannot cancel most of his skills, which is weird. But it is what it is. It's all about this 3 skill though. This 3 skill is going to give you all the damage possible. His 5 skill takes way too long, from what I've noticed. Really good for that buff though. It gives you HP. So if you need HP, it's really good for it. Like if you're about to die or something, to save you. So I'm not sure. And the fact that you can't cancel any skills really makes his rotation kind of hard. But we're gonna see what we can do here. His damage is it's not too bad so far. I haven't really gotten a proc on 3, so we need to proc that 3 skill. That's what we need to do. If we could proc that 3 skill. I forget you can't cancel, so damn it. There we go. We got that 3 skill procced. Not too bad. Not too bad on the damage so far. And oh, of course. So we're just gonna go into 3 skill and try to get a damage proc on it again. It's not horrible. He doesn't have any real iframes neither. Other than I think 5 and 4, and then 3 gives you a guard. But the 1 skill is a buff, and apparently it's uncancelable. Okay, you can cancel 2, but don't think 2 gives you anything. There's no iframe in it. Oh, well, we're getting hit here. Yeah, oh wow, there we go. That was some good damage there. We'll use this for a heal. Well, there we go. He's off. We didn't get to heal because we were still affected by the debuff from the laser beam, which makes it so you cannot get healed for like 10 seconds or something like that. We're just going to go right into this. Now, I didn't pay attention to if this is damage accumulation skill or if it is if it's just damage accumulation based on your damage, or is it damage accumulation based on you taking damage? I'm not really sure. We're gonna heal up here. Just kind of drop this on his head and see what happens. The problem, this character is more obviously geared for PvP. That's gonna hurt. So we're gonna save ourselves. See, that's what's really good about that skill. Because he would have killed me. Which it wouldn't matter because he does have a revive. I said this character seems more geared for PvP. That was some really good damage there. He does have obviously the leadership for PvP, which is debuff removal, which is premium for PvP. And he also is obviously set up for, I don't know if he's ABX or anything, honestly, because he can't cancel any of his skills, which is kind of weird. But I mean, you can cancel 5 and 4, I think, but why would you want to cancel those skills? You need to actually write out the animations for those skills. Yeah, so you can't cancel one skill, and that's a buff skill, so that's kind of weird. Oh, this might hurt actually. Let me see if I can get out of here. No, he killed me there. But it's a Doom bot, so we're revived. Damage isn't terrible. I know, like when I was using Reed, I did have team ups. But we wanted to see his damage, and it's not too bad. But it's just, I'd have to probably look at his skill some more. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, yeah, we definitely died there. Not too bad. I think he could definitely do better. Of course, if I put some team up buffs in there, actually we'll do that, but we'll do some non-striking, only chance on attack, just to give him some more damage buff. That right there is 30%. We'll get rid of her. We don't need him. He's got to heal himself. So we're just gonna go all raw damage with the chance on attack. So this gives me 50%, and these strikers won't strike unless I get hit. So, but I don't plan to get hit. Hopefully, getting hit is bad. So we'll see. We'll see if this 50% actually helps him do more damage. I don't want strikers to do damage for him. I want to see him actually do the damage. And we're not going to open up with 1 because apparently the 1 skill's uncancelable. That wasn't too bad of a start. We actually got a proc off there. I have to really look at this skill and see if it's a damage accumulation or true damage, like where you just get a buff. I don't like this. You can't cancel that 1 skill. It's got no iframes, which means you can die just doing that 1 skill. I don't understand the 4 skill sometimes. Sometimes it has an animation, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what that's all about. It's kind of weird. Yeah, see, I didn't get an animation again. I'm going to drop the 5 just to heal back up. It does a little bit of damage, but wow, okay, the missile actually did a lot of damage. That That was actually really surprising. I was not expecting that. This skill takes so long to animate though, and to actually happen. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. I don't know what just happened there, but I just crushed Thanos. I don't know what that missile does, but it buffed the crap out of me, and I probably should read the flavor text to understand why that just did that. That was pretty nuts, actually. We're just gonna hit this so we don't get hit by the spears. That you can get one-shotted by them little balls. They do way too much damage. Let's try that again. See if we can get the proc off. Okay, we didn't get the proc. We got the proc on 5. But yeah, this is going really well. Actually, the damage is extremely high in comparisons to the last run where I wasn't using any strikers. I'm actually rolling through this pretty nicely. I have 3 minutes, which is way more than enough time. But like I said, I don't want to really clear this. I just really want to see his power level. I might actually, if this goes too easy, I might actually go up to 20 or try another stage. Okay, that actually is, that 5 skill takes so long to animate, but it is really nice. Holy crap. But it's I don't know, it's really good to use for like keeping yourself alive because it has a really big heal on it. Like for instance now, because I'm probably going to come close to dying. Oh no, we died. We couldn't even get out of Blade Twister there. Blade Twister just destroyed me. Does this make Thanos not be able to do anything? I think that's what that just happened there. I don't think Thanos can react to his 5 skill. That was strange. Is he just gonna stand there again? No, he's definitely doing stuff. That's bad. Okay, his 3 skill doesn't do as well in the damage department as you would think for a channeling V trigger skill. Normally, this is the Blade Twisters. I'm getting aggressive and I'm getting hit by every Blade Twister possible. And now we got the heal debuff there. Yeah, his 5 skill, I mean his 3 skill is pretty bad in damage department, honestly. I would have, and it is like I said, I have to figure out if it's damage accumulation. No, that's the real problem. I might have to take some damage to actually make that do a lot of damage. We're gonna just hit the 5 on this and see. Oh my gosh, the proc with this 5 skill, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, he's throwing stuff at me. I don't like that. You can stop Thanos. There we go. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by a skill. You better have an iframe when he does that skill, because those little orbs do an outrageous amount of damage, and they chase you forever. You cannot outrun them. Even without the damage proc, that was actually pretty good damage. I just realized we're actually running out of time all of a sudden. We were doing pretty well, but I'm very... So look at the damage there. Holy moly, that was really good damage. Uh-oh, I broke it. I had... I don't know what that was all about. That was weird. Okay, his 5 skill is extremely good. Hey, look at that. I'm not too impressed by his 4 skill, but like I said, I don't know if it's a damage accumulation. We're actually going to run out of time, but we did really well, actually. This was really good. So we will move on to actually ABX. It's ABX day for Dr. Doom. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what kind of score he could do, even though, like I said, I don't really know his rotation or anything. Let's just have some fun and see. He's obviously going to be better than Anti-Man. Plus, he has a team. We're gonna use Ebony Maw, because Ebony Maw gives him more damage. Or not. No, I don't think that works. Because I don't remember if the Frost... No, the Frost Beast is... Whatever, we'll just do this and see. If the Frost Beast is... if he's a universal. If he's a universal, then this will give him damage, extra little bit of damage, like 25%, I think it is. I can't even remember. We're just gonna go in and see. Okay, we're gonna hit the 5 just to open up and see what happens. Okay, it was an interesting start. That skill takes so long to animate. The holy crap! It's absolutely nuts how long that skill takes to animate. But it does such good damage on damage proc. If you could hit it. I'm just doing stuff right now, honestly. I have no clue about a rotation on this character. All I want to do now is just hit their damage procs on 5 and just go from there. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I'm sure he would be really good with a CTP of energy, but you know, I'm not well enough for that stuff, so yeah, we don't got none of those. We just use regular custom gears. Okay. Oh, we didn't get to proc there. I'm actually pretty impressed with his damage. Even though his gears are at 15, his ISO set is just basic ISO. It's just non-awaken ISO. This 3 skill though, I wish I knew if it was like actual accumulation or just damage. He's definitely not going to beat my anti-man yet, but he's doing pretty well, honestly. Right now, for being halfway completed, he's got a long way to go before he's up there at the full capabilities of his powers. All in all, so far, I'm much more impressed by Dr. Doom than I was Reed, that's for sure. Mr. Fantastic is still like the biggest disappointment in this game right now. And there's some pretty bad things in this game. Some pretty crappy characters, we all know that. I'm just throwing stuff out there. I'm trying to figure out how to make his other skills work together. Because you can't cancel none of these skills. They have to play out, or they don't animate. If you don't let them animate, they don't do anything. Like if I stop this, the missile will never come out. This is a really good start for Dr. Doom, honestly. And plus he's a perfect character because he's a universal supervillain, which we don't have many universal supervillains. So, and that's the score, 450,000 with gear 15. Just gear 15, no Uru, and just a 200% proc. Pretty low on the crit and crit damage. Actually, I don't even think I changed the gear. No, I did. I have it at crit. I'm very impressed with Dr. Doom. Much more impressed than I was with Reed. Reed is a disappointment. And yeah, he sits in a very unique spot, being a universal supervillain. So, which we don't have very many universals in general, and we don't have very many supervillains. So to see any supervillain get into this game, be good, is always a heads up. We will definitely come back to Dr. Doom when we officially get him, 20 geared at least, and maybe just wait until I get him 20 gear, 70, yada yada yada. But all in all, very impressed with Dr. Doom. Much more impressed with Dr. Doom than Reed, that's for sure. Reed was a joke. Let's see, ignore defense. That's the one skill. You can't cancel this skill. Okay, I shouldn't be doing this, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Got a few high-end clears, really high-end clears coming out after this one. Give me your thoughts on what you think about Dr. Doom. Is he worth it? That's the real question, because you got to get crappy Mr. Fantastic before you can get Dr. Doom. And boy, Mr. Fantastic was a gold sink. Dr. Doom was a bigger gold sink than Mr. Fantastic was ever, and I still got some ways to go. And so he's gonna eat up another 20 million, 30 million gold, depending on how bad my luck is with getting the gears. So just let me know what you guys think. Peace out, guys.